Hey, do you guys want to see the two different search results your customers are getting when they're looking for junk removal services near them on Google? Let me show you exactly how Google works. What's up there, guys? Izzy here once again with Do It Yourself Junk Removal SEO, where I help junk removal companies, dumpster rental companies, small business owners really understand the internet, especially Google's search, and how to optimize your website and do SEO on your own. That way, you get more traffic to your website, which equals more money in your pockets. And today, what I want to discuss is the two different searches that Google gives your customers when they're looking for junk removal services. This also works for anything else, dumpster rentals, a roofer, somebody cleans carpets, the exact same thing. What ends up happening is that Google gives back your potential customer two different type of search results. The first one is based out of locality. So what most people are doing nowadays, I would say 70, 80% now, because they are understanding, your customers are starting to understand that if they type in junk removal, just those two specific words, junk removal, and hit enter on their search, Google's going to give them a result based on their specific location. So your customers are understanding that. So what Google's going to do is give that potential customer sitting in that particular location the most trustworthy, the best results that it can for that customer in that specific area. And the search results are going to be different from the other one, more specific search. The other more specific search is a lot of customers, especially in bigger areas, bigger towns. What they end up doing, customers, what they'll do is they'll type in junk removal plus their city or city plus junk removal. And then Google will give that customer a different result. Why is that? Because Google thinks that the customer is asking for a more specific type of search. And the whole idea behind this is that you want your specific junk removal business to show up for both types of different searches. So I'm going to show you the difference right here on my computer real quick. So there's a gentleman out in Menifee, California. It's about 6 hours away from where I live. He needed some help with his website and everything, so I helped him refixed up his website and did everything going. So I'm going to show you just to prove my point too, that a really well optimized website will help rank a Google listing. So you can see his website right here is Menifee Junk Removal Services. You're telling Google exactly what you want to be found for, subheadlines, everything's nice, everything's really good optimized, really good content, everything looks great. And then what I do is I embed his Google listing into the bottom of the footer of the website, as well as his Google information here, his hours, his phone number, his address. So Google understands that it's one and the same. And because of that, it's only been, let me spell that right there. It's only been maybe 30 days, 45 days, and his business is already showing up. So somebody types in junk removal in Menifee, California, his business shows right here. It's already in the 3-pack just based on that. It's not in the 10-pack here in the top 10 listings yet, but I think with time, eventually it will be. But now let's take into account, let's say I am chilling, sitting back in Menifee, California, in my backyard. I see some junk. I'm fed up with the shit. I want to get it out of my life. So what do? I'm chilling in that backyard. I type in junk removal, hit enter, and those results are going to be completely different. So I have a tool here that mimics my location. So I could type in the search term junk removal, where my location is going to be, and you're going to see the different results that you get. So this is as me sitting in Menifee, California. Now check it out. Completely different results. Menifee junk removal, CTS hauling and junk removal, funky junky hauling and junk removal. Three completely different search results compared to this one. Oops. It's in the same city, but different search results. Isn't that interesting? And like I said, the goal is to get found for both. Like a gentleman I help here where I live in my area, you type in junk removal here. Google knows that I live in Paso Robles, California, and it's going to give me results based on that because I just typed in the two words junk removal. And you see his business is called the Junk Taker, sitting right there and sitting right here, right at the top of the search. Now, let's say I want to be more specific. Junk removal Paso Robles, where I live. You'll see the results. A little bit different results, but he's still in the Mac pack and he's still sitting here on the search results. And how is this done? Well, there's a lot of factors into it. What you have to do is, like I said, One of them is having a really well optimized website connected to your Google listing, or your Google listing connected into your really well optimized website. You do a bunch of business citations, get information, get your business name in as many directories online as possible, start doing some backlinks, have time, age take place, and eventually with time, if you do everything right, and of course you're doing a kick-ass job, you're getting some badass reviews like this guy is, all that's going to help boost your ranking with Google, with the website and the Google listing over time. And I'll go into it in further detail in some other videos on like Google's the business citations, the linking, and all that stuff, as I educate you guys more on this stuff. And I'm also currently working on all my do-it-yourself tutorials on how you could do some of the stuff yourself, like how to start your own, build your own website yourself, how to do your own SEO yourself. So I give you guys options to do that, and also the services that I provide for you. If you don't have the time to do that, like I say in life, most of the time, for me especially, when I didn't have any money, more than likely I had a lot of time on my hands. When I don't have enough time, at that point, then I have money. So I want to give people those options and help them, do this stuff on their own if they need to, or if they need help, I'd be more than happy to help you guys out there. And all my information is here at the bottom of this video, so you guys can check it out. And that's all I got for you guys for now. Till next time.